No, only this one. I think this is something called old school Gothic or something. Do you do these type? नहीं, आप obviously आप इतना खराब नहीं करते होंगे. But I used to do these things just to make front pages and all, not as a hobby. It was torture. Okay, so we have this. It's nice, but so Wafia and Sara, you will send me some doodling that you have done. Your best work, maybe. Okay, and same goes for Wafia. And Fatima, you will show me how to break a brick. Can you show that, Fatima? How to break a brick?
So we haven't done that.
अच्छा, we haven't done that अभी उस level तक आप पहुंचे नहीं. Maybe invite me if you have that event. अगर कुछ होता है इस तरह का तो. Okay, खैर. Yeah. Jokes apart and hobbies apart. Haloalkane, Halurene, right, everyone? Ahmed, Wafia. Ahmed, do you know what chapter is going to be started in your school?
Sir, I'm not very sure, but I think Haloalkane.
Haloalkane, Halurene only?
I think so.
Fine. Okay, then. Let us start our chapter. Haloalkane, Halurene. Haloalkane. Just a second. Okay. I will start with a question just to check and revise a few things. Okay. Please write, identify the following. As aliphatic, aromatic, saturated, unsaturated, primary, secondary, tertiary. Okay, I will give you guys like 7 minutes. Okay, 7 questions. I will give you 7 minutes. Please think about it. and then just raise your hand when you're done thinking. कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, या फिर if you are done writing whatever you have can. Okay, and then we'll start the class. This is nothing to do with Haloalkane and Halurene. Okay, this is just terminologies that we are going to use very often in, which are used very often in organic chemistry. So all of these terms now you must have read these terms or identify these terms from the 11th standard only. And you are free to use anything. For example, if you want to use the 11th class notebooks, or if you want to use 11th class textbook, you're free to use. You just need to come into that mode of learning organic chemistry. Okay, that is why all of these names and structures. How can I take your test early, Mariam? And what kind of school? ये स्कूल वाले कभी भी बुला लेते हैं क्या आपको? हाँ मरियम, टेल मी. Yes, Mariam, what happened? Okay, so I think most of you are done thinking. So first of all, tell me, number one, this aliphatic, yes or no? Turn your mic on and tell me yes or no.
Yes.
It is aliphatic. Okay. Number one is aliphatic. Okay. Is it aromatic? Is number one aromatic? We are just talking about number one right now. Is it aromatic? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. Is it saturated?
Yes.
Okay. Is it unsaturated? Okay. If it is saturated, it will not be unsaturated. It is primary, secondary, or tertiary? Tell me. It is primary, secondary, or tertiary? Secondary. ठीक है ओके फाइन. आई थिंक सारा को आता है. बाकी बच्चे अहमद, फातिमा, मरियम, वाफिया. You guys don't know how you guys have no idea about these terms: aliphatic, aromatic, saturated, unsaturated, primary, secondary, tertiary. Ahmed, tell me first. Ahmed, जल्दी बताइए.
Sir, I don't know properly, sir.
Don't know properly. Fatima, what about you? ऊपर से गया सारा. Yes, Fatima.
Sir, I forgot also.
You also forgot all of these things. Okay. मरियम की क्लास में मरियम निकल गई. Okay. Wafia, what about you?
No, exactly, sir.
Sorry?
No, sir.
Don't remember? Okay, fine. Mariam is here. Let me ask Mariam. Yes, Mariam. Mariam, am I audible? What happened? Do you know these stuff or have you forgotten all of these things? Tell me.
Sir, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't remember that. Okay, fine. बहुत रफ आइडिया दे रहे हैं आप लोगों को. ठीक है. I will be giving you a very rough idea. So, if you have a benzene ring, then it is going to be aromatic. Okay, that this benzene ring will always be aromatic. Okay, that's one thing. If you see anything other than benzene ring, just classify it as aliphatic. Okay, don't worry. Classify everything other than benzene ring as aliphatic right now. But I hope you guys remember that aromatic, it had conditions. Yes or no? Huckel's rule. याद है आप लोगों को? At least ये नाम सब तो याद होगा. Ahmed, Fatima, Mariam, and Wafia.
Yes, sir.
There were conditions for aromaticity. Then only we can say something is aromatic, right? So now we are just revising something. So as an idea, you will keep benzene ring. That means it is aromatic. Okay, and anything other than that will be aliphatic. Next that I wanted to tell you is about saturated and unsaturated. Tell me, what is the meaning of saturated? What is in general? बताइए आप. Solution chapter में we have learned ना saturated. What is saturated? What is a saturated solution? Solution भी भूल गए क्या? डांट सुनिएगा आप लोग फिर अभी. सोच के बताइए जल्दी. फातिमा, टेल मी व्हाट इज सैचुरेटेड. हाँ अहमद बताइए. आप बता रहे, जल्दी बताइए.
Like a solution that is not able to dissolve more of the solute.
ठीक है, very good. That means we have maximum of something, right? Now, for example, if I keep taking your lecture till 5 hours, then you will get saturated, right? That means you cannot take any more chemistry from me, right? So if you have maximum of something, that is known as saturated. Now, you tell me here, if I have 2 carbon atoms, then the maximum number of hydrogen that I can have here is 6, right? So this is saturated. We cannot have more hydrogens than 6. So this is saturated. For unsaturated, for example, if you have only 2 hydrogen atoms in 2 carbon atoms, that means it is unsaturated. That means we can add more hydrogens. Yes or no? गॉट इट? फंडा समझ में आया सैचुरेटेड अनसैचुरेटेड का? यस और नो? टेल मी। फातिमा, अहमद, मरियम, वाफिया,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? Similarly,
Yes,
if you have carbon, triple bond carbon, then here also what do we have? You have one hydrogen and one hydrogen for two carbon atoms. But what is the maximum? The maximum is 3. So this is unsaturated. We can add more hydrogens here. Now, in order to, this is the definition point of view for saturated and unsaturated. From identification point of view, if you have double bond or if you have triple bond, then what you are going to do? You are going to classify this as what? You are going to classify this as unsaturated. If you have only single bond, then it is going to be what? It is going to be, sorry. If you have double and triple bond, then it is going to be unsaturated. If you have only single bond, then it is going to be saturated. S is saturated, S is single bond. याद रहेगा? Yes or no? Please tell me. S is saturated, S is single bond. Okay. Saturated and unsaturated is done. Primary, secondary, and tertiary that we will learn in haloalkane, haloarene itself. So I will not teach you here right now. Okay. Next thing is, how many of you are comfortable with bond line structures? Tell me. कितने कार्बन है इसमें? इसमें कितने कार्बन है? इसमें कितने कार्बन है? Can you आंसर कीजिए, चैट में आंसर कीजिए. ओके सारा करेक्ट. करेक्ट फातिमा. What happened others? Yes, B के लिए सारा करेक्ट. B के लिए फातिमा. Oh, Ahmed, Mariam and Wafia not answering at all. If you don't know, just write don't know. Okay, Wafia also write the question number ना A, B, C में से किसका आंसर कर रहे हैं आप? Whatever you are answering for. I think this is for the A. Next you will give me for B. Okay, Mariam, are you here? I can't even understand if you are here or not. Mariam? नहीं है मरियम यहाँ पे. ओके. हाँ देखिए, ठीक है चलिए. ओके, तो सारा को है प्रैक्टिस. सारा को भी प्रैक्टिस है लगता है. वाफिया सही नहीं है. बी इज नॉट करेक्ट वाफिया. एंड फातिमा यू डिड नॉट गिव मी सी. अच्छा बी आपने दिया, ठीक है. सी सही नहीं है आपका. अहमद व्हाट अबाउट यू? नो आइडिया? यस अहमद?
no, sir.
नो आइडिया. ओके जस्ट वेट अ सेकंड. अब सी आई विल नॉट टीच यू बॉन्ड लाइन स्ट्रक्चर बिकॉज एक बार तो 11th क्लास में ऐसे गो थ्रू किया होगा आपने, राइट अहमद? यस और नो? देखा हुआ तो लग रहा होगा ना,
Yes, sir.
है ना? यू आर कंफर्टेबल लुकिंग एट इट. आप इस पे काम नहीं कर सकते बट देख तो सकते हैं. सो आई विल सेंड यू. हम सभी को भेज देते हैं वैसे. ओके अहमद, आई थिंक मरियम also does not know, and Wafia also has some. Wafia and Fatima, and also I will send to Sara. Okay, so please see, I have sent all of you. Did all of you get a
Yes, sir.
PDF? Right, all of you got it now?
Sir, where did you send it?
फातिमा आपको WhatsApp में भेजा हमने. ओके, फातिमा, सारा, मरियम, वाफिया, अहमद. फातिमा, सारा, मरियम, अहमद एंड वाफिया. ओके, इसको आप लोग अपने टाइम में प्रैक्टिस कर लीजिएगा. फाइन, बट प्लीज प्रैक्टिस इट. जब हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लास में मिलेंगे तो आप लोग का बॉन्ड लाइन स्ट्रक्चर बहुत क्लियर होना चाहिए. नाउ इन दिस दे हैव मेंशन ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. ओके, also one more thing is that you will start with exercise. So for example, you will not read all of these theory. You will start with exercise 1.1 where they have given the answer also, right? So आपको उतना ही से समझ में आ जाएगा. ये बिल्कुल एकदम चोमू लोग के लिए है. जो थ्योरी है ना यहाँ पे कि ऐसे 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 होता है, ये बिल्कुल एकदम 9th स्टैंडर्ड के लिए है. ठीक है? सो यू विल नॉट रीड दैट, यू स्टार्ट डूइंग द प्रॉब्लम्स. उसी की कमी है आपको. अब प्लीज मत पढ़िएगा. हम 10 बार बोलते हैं इन सब चीजों को, लेकिन बच्चे को क्या है, बच्चों को पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, पेन और कॉपी निकाल के करना नहीं अच्छा लगता काम. ठीक है? प्लीज आप स्टार्ट कीजिएगा एक्सरसाइज 1.1. आई होप यू आर सीइंग दैट एक्सरसाइज 1.1 से स्टार्ट कीजिएगा. उसमें 2 एग्जांपल दिए हुए हैं उन्होंने. Then they have stated there how to count the number of carbon atoms there. Okay, and then they have given some problems. Okay, and solution to those problems are not there. So you are going to send. This will be your. चलिए, यही आपका assignment होगा आज का. ठीक है. So you'll have. You just need to count the number of carbon atoms, and then you have to count the number of hydrogen atoms. Okay. चलिए, आज के लिए इतना ही रहेगा. नहीं मतलब क्लास तो लेंगे हम, लेकिन असाइनमेंट ये रहेगा आपके लिए. ठीक है. ओके. So this is something that you are going to do. Next, let us come back to haloalkane, haloarene. So write the first thing, haloalkane, haloarene. I hope you have written the topic. Now, if you have any aliphatic hydrocarbon, okay, you have any aliphatic. Okay, one more thing I am going to tell you guys. R group represents alkyl group. Okay, R group represents alkyl group. What does that mean? Tell me. ये CH4 है. Okay, so this is an alkene. You remove one hydrogen. This will become what? Alkyl. Okay, this will become alkyl. Please remember this. That means this R group is what? R group is alkyl group. So if I add a hydrogen on alkyl, it will become alkene. Okay, so if I have RH, then this is alkene. If I have only R dash something, this is alkyl. Okay, remember these points. Okay, so if we have any aliphatic hydrocarbon, okay, and we exchange the hydrogen with halogen. So if I have RH, this is an aliphatic hydrocarbon, and I'm going to replace this hydrogen with halogen, then I'm going to get haloalkane. It's the basic structure of haloalkane, RX. Okay, basic structure. For example, let us say we have carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms. This is known as methane. And if I replace one hydrogen atom with halogen, what it will become? Let us say we are replacing this with fluorine. So this will now become fluoromethane. Okay, it will become fluoromethane. Similarly, if I have CH2, CH3, oops, sorry, my bad. CH3, CH2, and CH3. Okay, so you have here three carbon atoms, and what do? I replace one hydrogen with Br. So let me replace this hydrogen, one of these hydrogen, and I will have CH3, CH2, CH2Br. Okay, so this is a simple structure of haloalkane. So this is what? 1, 2, 3. This is propane. This is bromopropane. Next, right? If we have aromatic hydrocarbons, exchange one hydrogen with a halogen atom, then I will get haloarene. Okay, so you will get only the benzene ring in your standard, no other aromatic hydrocarbon. So all of these benzene ring have double bonds, and each carbon has one hydrogen. Okay, each carbon has one hydrogen. Now you can replace this one hydrogen with any of the halogen atom. Let us say Br, and you are going to get. Okay, so generally we don't show the hydrogens. Okay, so I have shown here hydrogens explicitly, but when we write bond line structure, we don't show the hydrogens. Okay, so we'll get one Br. So this is benzene, and this is now bromobenzene. Done, everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me. I hope you guys are comfortable till here. Yes or no? कहीं पे भी आपको थोड़ा सा भी डिस्कम्फर्ट हो, you have this chapter only. Okay. So यहाँ पे आप हमको जितना रोकना चाहिए, हम आपको ये चीज दिखाते हैं. I hope you have written na everyone. Fatima, Mariam, Sara, Wafia.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, fine. Okay.
Yes.
So see, we have this batch C. Okay. So in this batch, we have almost completed. This is complete. है ना, अभी एक लेसन बाकी है जिसमें हम अल्कोहल चैप्टर्स का थोड़ा सा पोर्शन कराना है. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 class. है ना, let's add 9 class in which we will do all the problems and all. Okay, 9 class. And you look at the classes for haloalkane, halorene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 class. Okay. And now this is the batch in which most of the students they had learned with me the 11th standard also. Okay, let's look at a batch in which they did not learn with me Haloalkane. यहाँ पे देखिए आप 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and there was one more lecture in which I did all the conversions. Okay, so 14 lectures. So this is the lecture in which you can stop me at any point. ये बात हमने उन लोगों को भी कहा था that you can stop me in this lecture at any point and I will clear your doubts. I will clear whatever portion is remaining from your 11th standard. जो भी आपके गुनाह है ना 11th standard के, वो सारे धुल जाएंगे इस चैप्टर में. इस चैप्टर के बाद से we are not going to look back. We are only going to look forward. Okay. So if you are getting this, you are getting uncomfortable also ना, कुछ चीज recognize नहीं कर पा रहे, उस टाइम भी हमको रोक दीजिए. We will explain it. So the only thing that with organic chemistry is that you have to be first of all comfortable with it. Okay. And for sure 11th standard से बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा है organic chemistry 12th standard का. It is very interesting. And 11th class they have too much of reactions there without much of mechanisms there, right? So here you will understand each and every point more clearly. जो भी 11th class में नहीं समझ में आया था जिनको organic chemistry उनको यहाँ पे बिल्कुल समझ में आने वाला 12th standard में. Okay. So now we have done this much. Now you will write next point: classification of haloalkane and haloarene. Okay, right, number 1, on the basis of number of halogen atoms. On the basis of number of halogen atoms. So let us say if we have one halogen atom, so we have call this monohaloalkene or monohaloarene. Call this monohaloalkene haloarene. Example of this will be, you have cyclopentane and then a Br group. So this is a monohaloalkane. Monohaloarene will be something like this, Br. If you have two halogen atoms, we'll call this dihaloalkene and dihaloarene. Also in organic chemistry, you will see a lot more patterns compared to any other inorganic or physical chemistry. Now, I hope you guys know what will be my third classification, and you can yourself write what will I write here and what will I write here. Yes or no? Tell me, all of you. Ahmed, Fatima, Mariam, Sarah, and Rafia. You know now what is the third classification going to be?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What about others? Ahmed, Fatima, Wafia.
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
हाँ ठीक है तो खुद से लिखिए. This is something that I want to cultivate in you, because in organic chemistry, in organic chemistry, what we have to do, you have to always think ahead of the teachers. Not think ahead. You cannot think ahead of me, obviously. I'm the teacher here, but you have to think ahead of what the teacher is writing. Action, and slowly you will see when you will be doing the amines chapter. Usme kya hoga? You will be predicting all the products yourself. Okay, you'll not be needing my help. Okay, my internet connection is bad. Is my voice clear now?
Yes.
Guys? Okay. Okay, so I hope you guys have written tri-halogen atom and you have written tri-haloalkane, tri-haloarene. The examples here you can write. For example, you have one Br like this and another Br like this. Okay, so this is a haloalkene. This is not a benzene. If you have, let us say, fluorine here and you have chlorine, so this is going to be dihal. There are two different halogens. It can be two same for you, right?
Sir, your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking.
Sir, you're lagging.
Now is it clear?
Sir, it's still breaking a bit.
What about now? I hope it is fine now. Hello.
Okay,
No.
sir. Now it's fine.
Now it's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. नहीं, हम ऐसी जगह रहते हैं जहाँ वाईफाई भी नहीं है, पता है? I have to use the mobile internet to get connected. I know, I mean, there is Wi-Fi, like we have this BSNL one, but what trains net days, 15 days, कोई मैप
Sorry,
आप नहीं होता है
sir, you're
हिंदुस्तान में जिस
lagging
तरह से
again,
कहते
sir.
हैं. I'm lagging again. Is it for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fatima, Sarah, tell me. Why is this happening like this? नहीं, स्पीड तो आ रही है मेरे इसमें. Okay, just a second. Okay, hello guys. Am I clear now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. You will send the answers to me on chat. Oh, sorry, on WhatsApp. Okay. Just a second. Mariam, it is haloalkane, not alloalkane. क्या लिख रही हैं आप? It is halo ना, HALO. What happened? You deleted that? Okay. Okay. Mono haloalkane. Mono. Fourth and fifth नहीं हुआ आपसे? क्यों? Sara. Correct. Yeah, correct. Yes, Sara. Okay, so can you identify whether it is alkene or is it arene? Is it aromatic? Tell me. Mariam, is it
Yes.
aromatic? Fourth and fifth? Yes, Mariam?
Yes,
Is
sir.
fourth and it is aromatic? Fourth and fifth, no? In दोनों बताइए. Is it aromatic?
I am not sure.
Were you not present? I told you now what is aromatic. I told you now, if you see this thing, then it is aromatic. Yes or no? Fatima and Ahmed, what happened? Why you are not sending answers? चलिए ठीक है. I will ask you. Okay. Okay. Ahmed is not here. Fatima, can you please send your mic on?
Yes, sir.
सबसे पहले आप ये बताइए, is it aromatic? Is the first structure aromatic?
No.
No, it is not aromatic. Okay. That means it is haloalkene. It has halogen, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It has halogen. Okay, आपने अभी भेजा है, आपका आंसर ही देख लेते हैं, हम पूछने से क्या फायदा. मोनो है ये एकदम आपने ना यहाँ पे बिल्कुल बेईमानी की है फातिमा. जो लिखा है आपने, आधा पेंसिल से लिखा है आपने, आधा पेन से लिखा हुआ है आपने. हम किसको माने सही? हाँ, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा हमको. बिल्कुल गलत है. ठीक है, चलिए आपसे पूछना ही पड़ेगा. ओके, टेल मी फॉर द फर्स्ट वन. इट इज haloalkene और haloarene. फातिमा, टेल मी. haloalkene और haloalkene.
Alkene.
So how many halogen atoms are here?
1.
So it will be mono halo alkane. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Second one, is it aromatic? Do we have any aromatic thing here?
Yes.
Okay, so it will be what? Haloalkene or haloarene? Haloalkene or haloarene. So it will be what? How many halogen atoms are here? 1 or 2?
1.
So it will be mono haloarene, right? And Mariam, you tell me for the third one. Is it aromatic?
No.
No. So it will be what? Haloalkene or haloarene. Mariam, did you write these things? Please tell me now. Did you write this?
Yes, sir.
So you tell me now. It will be haloalkane or haloarene. Haloalkane or haloarene. Mariam, what you are thinking right now, or what are you doing? Tell me. I'm asking you something. You're not answering. So are you thinking right now, Mariam? No. Please keep your mic on. Keep your mic on, Mariam.
Yes, sir.
So does this have anything aromatic? Yes or no? Tell me.
No.
No. Fine. अब ये बताइए, haloalkane के लिए क्या aromatic चाहिए? Do we need aromatic thing for haloalkene? Look in your notebook. Have you written or not? First of all ये बताइए. तो आप लोग ना जवाब नहीं देते, बिल्कुल मेरा दिमाग इसमें खराब होता है. 10 बार पूछे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, हम एक बार चीज पूछते तो आप लोग जवाब नहीं देते हैं. Have you written this? Yes or no? Did you write
Yes,
this?
sir. Yes.
Did you write? Okay, fine. Now you tell me here. Look at haloalkane. Does haloalkane need any aromatic thing? Yes or no? है उसमें कुछ aromatic haloalkane में?
You're asking for the third or the fourth one, sir?
हम थर्ड फोर्थ की बात ही नहीं कर रहे. हम बोल रहे हैं आप haloalkane के डेफिनेशन में जाइए, जहां पे हमने haloalkane टॉपिक लिखाया है. वहां पे देखिए जो स्ट्रक्चर्स हमने बनाए हैं. Does that need any aromatic molecule? Does that need any aromatic fragment?
No, sir.
नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है. That means anything which is not aromatic, it will form what? वो क्या फॉर्म करेगा? haloalkene या arene? If it is not
Haloarene.
aromatic. अरे आप जब haloalkene के लिए aromatic चाहिए, हाँ या ना? haloalkene के लिए aromatic चाहिए, मरियम?
Yes.
आप या तो ध्यान नहीं दे रही. क्या पूछा हमने, बताइए. What did I ask, Mariam?
Do we need
डू वी नीड? देखिए आपने सवाल ही नहीं सुना। शुड आई रिपीट मरियम?
Yes, okay.
ठीक है, ध्यान से सुनिएगा। आप क्या कौन सा पेज खोल के हैं आप बताइए अपनी नोटबुक में। विच पेज?
Aromatic hydrocarbons.
हाँ, एरोमेटिक, एंड उसके बाद वी हैव हियर एलिफैटिक हाइड्रोकार्बन्स। ओके फाइन।
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो यू टेल मी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, अच्छा थर्ड में आप यही बता दीजिए, इज दिस फ्रैगमेंट हियर इट इज एलिफैटिक और एरोमेटिक? थर्ड वाले में इट इज एरोमेटिक और एलिफैटिक?
Aliphatic.
एलिफैटिक, अच्छा ठीक है। एंड इट हैज हैलोजन एटम्स, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
तो एलिफैटिक से कैसे, क्या किस तरह के हैलोजन ये बनते हैं? हैलो अल्केन बनते हैं या हैलोअरीन बनते हैं एलिफैटिक हाइड्रोकार्बन से? हैलो अरीन बनते हैं या अल्कीन बनते हैं एलिफैटिक कार्बन से? नोटबुक में देख के बताइए।
Haloarene.
आपने गलत लिखा हुआ है, क्या लिखा है आपने? हेलो अरीन लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे आपने। मरियम,
Yes,
मरियम
sir.
सेंड मी दिस ना। हाँ
I
वाह,
wrote haloarene.
अब गलत लिख, ठीक कीजिए उसको। हम इसमें क्या कर रहे हैं? वही हम सोच रहे 10 बार आप क्यों हैलोअरीन बोल रही हैं। लिख लिया आपने, सही कर लिया?
Yes, sir.
ओके, एंड यहाँ पे आपने क्या लिखा है एरोमेटिक वाले में?
Haloarene.
हैलोअरीन दोनों हैलोअरीन लिखा है।
So, sir, for aliphatic hydrocarbons, haloalkane is needed.
एलिफैटिक हाइड्रोकार्बन्स गिव,
Haloalkane.
अगर एलिफैटिक हाइड्रोकार्बन रहेगा तो हैलोअल्केन, राइट? इफ इट इज एरोमेटिक देन इट विल बी हैलोअरीन। ओके
Okay.
ओके, नाउ यू टेल मी फॉर द थर्ड वन, दिस वन हैलोअल्केन और अरीन। आई थिंक यू विल टेल इट राइट नाउ। हेलो, थर्ड वन मरियम। अरे इतना सोचना पड़ रहा है। यस मरियम, टेल मी फॉर द थर्ड वन, हैलोअल्केन और हैलोअरीन। कांट हियर यू।
Haloarene.
अरे आप हमें क्यों परेशान कर रही हैं मरियम आप? इज इट एलिफैटिक और एरोमेटिक मरियम?
Aliphatic.
एलिफैटिक क्या देता है, हैलो अल्केन या हैलो
Haloalkane.
अल्केन देता है ना? 10 बार बोलिए आप, टेल मी।
Haloalkane.
एलिफैटिक गिव्स,
Haloalkane.
एलिफैटिक गिव्स।
Haloalkane.
हाँ ठीक है। एंड नाउ टेल मी मोनो, डाई और ट्राई?
Mono.
अरे क्यों मोनो? तीन है ना, तीन। अच्छा, यू नो व्हाट आर हैलोजेंस?
Third.
थर्ड वन, हाँ हाँ।
Okay, okay, yes, sir.
कहाँ हैं आप? ट्राई हैलो, क्या होगा ट्राई हैलो मरियम?
Alkane.
व्हाट अबाउट द फोर्थ वन? टेल मी एलिफैटिक और एरोमेटिक? एलिफैटिक और
Aliphatic.
एरोमेटिक? So it will be haloalkane or haloarine?
Haloalkane.
So it will be mono, di or tri?
Or di.
Di, halo,
Haloalkane.
alkane. Ahmed, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me for the fifth one. This one will be what? Haloalkane or haloarine? Fifth one.
Sir, haloalkane.
Mono, di or tri?
Sir, try.
Okay, and this one is mono. It is what? Haloalkane or haloarine?
Sir, haloarene.
Haloarine. Mono, di or tri?
Die.
Okay, and then now let me tell you guys the halogens. Okay, what are the halogens? I hope you guys know this: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, so if any of these is attached on an organic molecule, it is known as haloalkane. Okay, right. Next, okay. Also, one more thing. Write a note here that will help you guys to understand and remember about the hybridization. Hybridization is very important. Just a small note about hybridization. Okay. Hybridization. Number one point is, if a carbon has one double bond, if it has one double bond, then it will be sp2. Okay. If it has two double bond, db is double bond. Okay, then it will be sp. If it has one triple bond, then it will be also sp. Okay, and if it has no double or no triple bond, if it has no double or triple bonds, it will be sp3. Okay. I hope you guys, recognize these words: sp2, sp3, sp. Yes or no? Please tell me. If anyone here does not recognize this, please let me know now. I will not ask you what is sp2, what is sp3, what is sp, but I just want you to remember it. Okay, fine. I hope everyone remembers it. Okay. Okay, I hope you have written this. Now you'll write. We are going to now classify the monohaloalkanes. Yes, Ahmed.
Sir, it's time for my math tuition, sir.
It's time for your maths tuition. Okay. आप टेस्ट भी नहीं दीजिएगा फिर तो?
No, sir. Sir, can I give it little later?
ठीक है, हम आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर भेज देंगे, आप ईमानदारी से दे दीजिएगा.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. ओके.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू. बाय.
Sir, even I have my class.
हाँ, आपकी क्लास तो है, जाइए. हम क्या करें आप लोग. आपको भी हम दे देंगे क्वेश्चन पेपर, आप ईमानदारी से दे दीजिएगा टेस्ट, तो ठीक है.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
ओके, थैंक यू. ओके, सो राइट हियर मोनोहैलोअल्केन्स. और किसी का कुछ है क्लास? यस, फातिमा, सारा, वाफिया.
Yes.
No, no. Okay. So we'll classify monohaloalkanes into two types. Now, there will be some halogen atoms that are connected to carbon, and this carbon is what? sp3. Okay. So look at those, and some halogen atom connected to carbon, and this carbon is sp2. Now, under this, we have three different types of alkyl halide or monohaloalkanes in this case. Okay, and then we have two here. So number here, we'll study about alkyl halides. Here we will study about 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree. Secondly, here only we will study about the allylic alkyl halide. Allylic alkyl halide. Okay, it is very important, very, very important. Third, we will learn about the benzylic halide. This is also very important. Okay. Now, here we have, if it is connected to sp2 carbon atom, then we can consider this as vinylic halide. Okay. And second is another case which is known as aryl halide. Okay. So write these points, we will understand each and every one by one. Fatima, Sara, and Wafia done. Done, guys. Just now, please tell me.
Yes.
Done. Write the first topic, alkyne halide. Just represented as Rx. In this, first of all, you learn about primary alkyne halide. Okay. In primary alkyne halide, halogen atom X is directly connected. X is connected to, X means halogen is connected to a carbon atom which is further connected to carbon atom, right? One carbon atom. Okay. For example, CS3CH2OH. Okay, you can also have CS3 carbon. This carbon has CS3. Okay, so this carbon is connected to two carbon atoms, but this is further connected to CH2, and then this is connected to, oh, sorry, here I have written OH. My bad. Right here, Br or something. This here, right, fluorine. Okay. Now, this carbon atom that is directly connected to halogen or any other functional group, this is known as alpha carbon. Okay. So you'll have to look at the alpha carbon. What is alpha carbon? Carbon connected to any कार्बन कनेक्टेड टू एनी एटम अदर देन, ये मतलब एक फंक्शनल ग्रुप का डेफिनेशन जो है ना कुछ खास नहीं, कनेक्टेड टू एनी फंक्शनल ग्रुप लिख लीजिए सिंपल वर्ड में, ठीक है. फंक्शनल ग्रुप, a carbon connected to any functional group. For example, if you have, let us say, something like this, Br, then this carbon atom is your alpha carbon. Okay, if you have something like this, then this is your alpha carbon. Okay, just to identify this, this is a separate thing. It's not related to primary. Okay, alpha carbon is a general term, and it can be also for any other group also. For example, if you have something like this OH, then also this is your alpha carbon. Okay, this is your alpha carbon. So this is primary alkyne halide. Right, next, secondary alkyne halide. Alpha carbon of haloalkane directly connected to two carbon atoms. Directly connected to two carbon atoms. Okay, so for example, you will write CS3 carbon, CS3, one hydrogen, and then a Br group here. So this is my alpha carbon atom. This carbon is alpha. It is connected to two other groups. Similarly, if you can write it something like this. So each of these point is one carbon atom. Okay, each of these point is one carbon atom. If I have a Br group here like this, then you can see that this is my alpha carbon here, and it is connected to 1 and then 2. Okay, so secondary alkyne. This is known as 2 degree. Okay, primary alkyne is known as 1 degree. याद रखिएगा. Third one is tertiary. Alkyne halide, it is 3 degree. Here the alpha carbon of haloalkane directly connected to 3 carbon atoms. Okay, so for example, you can write okay, so you can see that this carbon atom here, it is the alpha carbon atom, and it is connected to how many? What happened? This is my alpha carbon atom, it is connected to 3 different carbon atoms directly. Similarly, this is also my alpha carbon here, right? It's connected to how many? 1, 2, and this 3. So these are the example for tertiary alkyne halide. Okay, I hope you guys are done. Right, next, allylic alkyne halide. Allylic alkyne halide. Okay, so here you will write halogen atom connected to a sp3 carbon, which is further connected to a sp2 carbon atom. Okay, so I have halogen connected to carbon atom. That means it will, this carbon atom is sp3. It will have all the single bonds. This carbon atom is further connected to a carbon atom. So this carbon will have all single bond because it is sp3. Then the next carbon atom, it has a double bond. It's something else. It is sp2. Okay, halogen atom. Read this sentence and see here. Halogen atom connected to an sp3 carbon atom, just further connected to an sp2 carbon. So this is sp3 carbon. This is your sp2 carbon. Okay, we can have another example, something like this. Okay, so you look here. Halogen atom connected to sp3 carbon, which is further connected to sp2 carbon. So here you can see this carbon atom is having only single bond. So this is sp3. And this carbon atom is having one double bond, so it is sp2. Fatima, Wafia, aa raha hai, nahi aa raha hai? Yes or no? Please tell me. Fatima and Wafia, you guys are with me, na? Yes or no?
Sir, can you explain this one, sir?
हाँ, ये पूछना ही पड़ता है हमें. हाँ, वाफिया, you can ask yourself also, na? Tell me, read the statement. Yes, Wafia. Read the statement. Halogen atom.
Halogen atom connected to a sp3 carbon,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. sp3 carbon atom. It has any double bond or any double bond or triple bond? Tell me. sp3 carbon.
No.
No. No. So see here, halogen atom. It will be connected to a carbon atom. Okay. So this will have all single bonds. Carbon can have 4 bonds. All will be single. Now read next. Carbon atom which is further connected to, read, sp3 carbon which is,
Which is further connected to a sp2 carbonate.
that means this carbon atom should be connected to what? A sp2 carbon, yes or no?
Yes.
Right. And sp2 carbon has double bonds. Yes or no? If there's a double bond here, there will be another carbon here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, whenever you have to identify, na, for example, if I ask you identify whether it is allylic or not. First of all, you will identify this halogen atom. Yeah, halogen atom is here. Then check the next atom. It is sp3. Then check the next atom. It is having double bond. Then it is what? It is going to be allylic alkyl halide. Okay, right next, benzylic alkyl halide. Benzylic halide, you can directly write benzylic halide. Right, halogen atom. Just wait a minute, okay. Okay, halogen atom connected to sp3 carbon. In your head, please make X connected to carbon which is having all the single bonds. Halogen atom connected to sp3 carbon, which is further connected to benzene ring. Okay, so I have halogen atom connected to a carbon atom which is having all the single bonds. This carbon atom is further connected to a benzene ring. Okay, and this group, if you have hydrogen and hydrogen here, CH2, and then this group is known as benzyl. Okay, so please remember benzyl has one carbon, and only if you want to remember this group, only benzene group, then it is remembered as phenyl. Okay, so it is a phenyl group. But if the benzene ring is further connected to CH2, then it is combinedly known as benzyl. Wrote everyone, yes or no? Please tell me. Yes, Fatima, Sarah, and Wafia, done?
Done, sir.
Right, next, now we will be looking at sp2. Here what is having? Halogen atom connected to a carbon atom which is having sp2 hybridized. In this, you will write first of all, number 1, vinylic halide. This is very important. Okay, allylic, benzylic, vinylic, very important. Right here, vinylic halide. Okay, vinylic halide. In this, you will write halogen atom directly connected to sp2 carbon atom. You have halogen atom, it is further connected to this carbon. Now, Wafia, tell me, this carbon will have only single bonds or there will be some double bond? Yes, Wafia?
1 double bond.
Very good. Okay. So we have fluorine here. We add a double bond here. See this carbon atom, it is already having double bonds. So all of these are example of vinylic halide. Then you will write aryl halide second part. In aryl halide, you will write halogen atom, directly connected to the benzene ring. Okay, so if it has something else also, CS3, this is also still aryl halide. Okay. So write this down. Let me know when you're done. सारा, आपको इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट, मेसोमेरिक इफेक्ट, रेजोनेंस, ये सब चीजें याद हैं? अच्छा, मान लीजिए स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बोकेटाइन अगर हम आपसे पूछें, विच विल बी मोस्ट स्टेबल 1 डिग्री, 2 डिग्री एंड 3 डिग्री में कार्बोकेटाइन, विच इज मोस्ट स्टेबल कार्बोकेटाइन? सारा नहीं याद है, कुछ बता दीजिए बस। नहीं याद तो नहीं याद बोल दीजिए। नहीं याद है, ठीक है। So I will forward you guys class 11th lectures. Okay, so first of all you have to do that bond line structure. वो बिल्कुल, that is the ultimate thing that you have to do. Okay, and I have written confessions कि bond line structure करने के बाद ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री मतलब कितना अच्छा हो जाता है, एंड दैट मीन उसका कुछ ऐसा रीजन नहीं है बॉन्ड लाइन स्ट्रक्चर से बहुत ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री आ जाती है। उससे ये बस होता है कि ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री ज्यादा सवाल करते हैं लोग, है ना, बिकॉज यू सी आई एम गोइंग टू राइट 5 कार्बन एटम्स। I will write it like this: CH3, CH2, CH2, C1, 2, 3, and CH3. Right, 5. And I have to write this in bond line structure, 5 carbon atoms. Okay. The only difference is this, that you need very less time in order to draw the structures. Also, for the example, it gets very complicated if I have to write CH and here Br. Then I have to take care of how many hydrogens or atoms are here. So I will remove this hydrogen. If I have to add a Br, I will just add Br like this. I don't have to keep anything in my mind. I'm just focusing on the structure, main structure. And I know each and everything, that here we have 3 hydrogen atoms, here we have 2 hydrogen atoms, here we have 1 hydrogen atom, here we have 2 hydrogen atoms, here we have 3 hydrogen atoms. So all of these things are implicit, they are there, but we don't show them. Okay. So this is going to change your game of organic chemistry bond line structures. Okay. First thing is that, then I will be sharing some playlist. And I will ask you guys to watch the lectures from there. In the next class, I will be starting with IUPAC nomenclature of haloalkane, haloarene explicitly. And how many of you have problem? Sara ko to nahi hoga, I hope. Sara, you don't have problem with IUPAC nomenclature, right? No. Okay. Fatima and Wafia, how was IUPAC nomenclature in your 11th standard? Fatima, tell me.
Sir, it was not nice.
Wafia, what about you? Yes, Wafia. Okay, I can't hear you. सारा, इनको आप बता दीजिए कि ठीक हो जाएगा। You are my previous student, इनको उन्हीं से भरोसा होगा. Sara, you did not, I hope, whatever I taught you in IUPAC nomenclature, you did not get that from anywhere else, right? है ना? आकाश ने पढ़ाया आपको IUPAC nomenclature? वैसा नहीं पढ़ाया जैसा हमने पढ़ाया, या फिर उससे अच्छा पढ़ा दिया?
नहीं, आपको बेटर
है ना? तो ठीक है, एक चीज बिल्कुल, ये तो हम मतलब एकदम एक पेटेंट लेके चलते हैं. IUPAC nomenclature जो हम पढ़ाएंगे उसके बाद आपको किसी की जरूरत नहीं होगी. और उसके बाद हम बहुत सारी चीज ऐसी हो ना जो टीचर जिसको बहुत ज्यादा एम्फेसाइज करते हैं, जो चीज गलत है, और उसकी वजह से आपका IUPAC nomenclature खराब हो जाता है. मतलब एक चीज जो आप लोग को याद होगी ना, फातिमा एंड वाफिया, बोथ ऑफ यू विल रिमेंबर वन थिंग, that the first thing that you have to do, okay, the first thing that you have to do is to take the longest carbon chain. Yes or no, Fatima? ये याद होगा आपको,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
है ना? ये right, and this is the worst thing, right, Sarah? I hope you remember this, right?
Yes, sir.
है ना? Longest carbon chain is not the, ये सबसे बड़ा जो है ना, which is a myth. Longest carbon chain को नहीं देखेंगे ना जब, तब आपका सारा IUPAC nomenclature होने लगेगा. Okay, you will see that glimpse in the next class. Okay, I hope you are getting excited about IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, now I will start the test in 4 minutes. Just please revise if there is anything left. Okay. Okay, you can start now. Okay, if you have any doubt, just please speak out. Don't send messages in chat. It may get, I may not see it. Okay, speak out if you need any help. Okay, just one more thing. All of these questions are of, see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. All of these are of 2 marks. Okay, all of these are of 2 marks.